So, hello there, and welcome to another review of The Shield Doing a Couch. I'm your host, Hector, and today we're going to talk about the new album by the band Secrets. It's called The Collapse. And Secrets is a band that had an album in 2012 that I really enjoyed. And then the band has had some lineup changes. There's lead singers that had left the band, other band members that left the band, and also they had a tragedy in one of their former singers that died back in 2020. So they're a band that has had their fair share of ups and downs, but they have persevered nonetheless. And this is their first album since 2018. And The Collapse, I can say it's an enjoyable album. If you like metalcore with some clean singing and harsh vocals, you will like this post-hardcore metalcore type of thing. So Secrets is a band from California, and as I stated, they had an album in 2012 that I really enjoyed. But then I had like a falling out with the band, and I just found out like recently that the band were still together and we're gonna put this album. So I decided to give it a listen, and I'm glad I did because I enjoyed it. A lot. It's a very enjoyable album. So with this album, the band has a great mixture of how to use the clean vocal styles with the harsh vocals. They always have two vocalists. So one of the vocalists handles the cleans, and the other vocalist always handles the harsher vocals. I have no problem either with the harsh or the clean vocals because I think they mesh well and blend well together. When the band is singing more in clean vocals, the lead singer that they have now, it's kind of nasally. It kind of reminds me of like a combination of like a little bit of Coheed and Cambria with other style of metal. Maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I like it. And the harsh vocals, they're harsh vocal, very metalcore. Think of, there's lots of bands that do that style, but yeah, they do it well. So the band, when they decided to release a first single for this album, they went with Parasite. And Parasite is one of the shortest songs on the album at like not even 2 minutes. And this one has no clean vocals. It's all harsh vocals, and it's one of the faster, most aggressive songs on the record. And I think they released this one as a statement to let them know, yeah, we're back, and yeah, we can do aggressive. And I thought it was a very enjoyable short songs. With short songs for me, they need to grab your attention and never let go in order to be a successful short song. And Parasite does the trick. Then they have songs like The Collapse, which is the title track with the album that starts the album. And that one is it starts with some great crunchy guitars. It's very fast paced. And the harsh vocals on that one work, and they use cleans there, but they use it a little bit more sparingly in that song because they really use them in a song like Falling Out, which Falling Out would be more of that commercial track that you would send out to get radio airplay, because Falling Out starts with some great guitar, some more harsher vocals, but the cleans dominate that song. It's the cleans really take over the song, and I think it's what makes the song more catchy, and especially how they go from the cleans to the harsh, and sometimes they just combine them, and it works. And that's why I think that song. I think it's a song that it's great for commercial airplay, and I think it does the trick at that. So other songs on the album, they have this formula. They follow it. They have the clean vocals, the harsh vocals. They have the metalcore style guitars, some breakdowns. So they follow a formula throughout the runtime of 12 songs and 37 minutes. So it's a short album that it goes by fairly quickly, and it has replay value. So that's something I enjoyed. Sometimes metalcore albums, if they're too long, they can get too repetitive and they can get boring. But this one, they know how to get there, do the job, and go. And I think 37 minutes is for this type of music, is a good run time. They have catchy songs like Lost, Glory, They rely a lot on the hooks and catchy choruses. I think catchy choruses are the thing that they try to do a lot with this type of album. Lyrically, in this album, they talk about addiction. They talk about, obviously, people dealing with struggles and all of that. The Letdown is one of the songs that is almost at the end, and I thought that one has some great guitar on it, and some great like electronics with breakdowns that really it's a catchy song and doesn't let go. And the album ends on a song that I think it's a little bit different, Fade Away. And Fade Away has some clean vocals to start, but they're more clean in the rock sense. They're not as nasally as other cleans that they use in the song. And on this song, it has a lot of emotion to it. And when the harsh vocals come in with the cleans, I think it's a great duality, how the cleans and the harsh blend and coexist at the same time. It's like two people singing at each other at the same time, and it works. So I thought it was a decent album closer. If I have to, nitpick a little bit about the album, I could say that they follow a formula. There's not a lot of like variation or experimentation, but it's metalcore. It's just you can't experiment that much. But I think that it's a very solid album. And instead of this week listening to that Motionless in White record, which I think is atrocious, listen to Secrets. This is better metalcore, people. So, what did you think about Secrets, the Collapse? Did you even know that this band was still around? What were your favorite tracks? Comment, I would like to know. If you like the videos that I'm putting out, don't remember to give me a like. Don't forget to give me a like. And don't forget to subscribe. I have more content on the way. So until next time, this is Hector, the Shield Dude in a Couch, and I'll see you right here on the couch. Thank you, and good night.